Today was beautiful, but we have to get back to the rain. We have to get into this active weather pattern that brings back the better weather, but you also have to put up with the rain and the cooler air as well. On the Max Track, we're taking a look at the showers that are making their way into the southwestern part of the state, but also areas in Arkansas and Missouri, a little western Tennessee getting in on the action. Certainly not like the lake effect snow that's happening still in the Great Lakes. This is now day 3 in a row with those two systems that have been rolling through. Cold front is the next one, and that's why it continues to be an issue for them. There's your cold warm front situation. The cold front on the back end is what we're going to be dealing with throughout the day tomorrow, but it's also the moisture that's out ahead of that warm front for the second low. And as those two sandwich together, that's what brings in the chance for rain throughout the day tomorrow. But we will be focused on that low because it's the reason why we're going to cool down throughout the day tomorrow. It slides across the Mississippi River throughout the day into Friday, and then after that point, Saturday, it leaves, but the high pressure sets in, and that's why we get back to some nice weather after the front pushes out, and things will warm up. You can see that bubble of warm air starting to make its approach towards us. So it's a dry, wet, dry pattern, meaning that today dry, tomorrow wet, and then getting into Saturday, we're back into the dry air. But there's your rainfall for today. Tomorrow, it slides lower Mississippi River Valley, but we're on the top end of it, meaning just a few showers, certainly not like what they're going to be getting down south. And then right after that, the high pressure, you see it building into Texas, the Great Plains, and eventually into the Midwest. And that's why Saturday, looking great for us, plenty of sunshine, and it will be warming up at that point as well. So clear skies overnight tonight, going to let that temperature drop down again, but we will see the clouds increase pretty quickly right after midnight. That's going to bring in just a few light showers early throughout the mid-morning, maybe a little heavier at times and more scattered, a little bit more widespread into the late morning and early afternoon. But you see the clearing line from the cold front. Watch as it pushes everything south, keeps those showers out of here as we get into the later part of the day, and then that's it. Just a morning and early afternoon event, and then we're right back to clear skies as we're getting into Saturday. Now keep in mind, with all the moisture present from that rain, there will be some more fog to contend with, but not a lot on the rain meter. Really anywhere between a trace, a few hundredths of an inch, and maybe along the I-64 corridor, maybe a quarter of an inch of rain at best. So for tomorrow, the way you plan, showers in the morning, scattered in nature, tapering off throughout the middle portion of the day, and then we get, well, the rain out, but the cool stays around, especially throughout the day on Saturday as we're in the upper 40s and we do start out below freezing. Now into Sunday, a big boost as the wind out of the south starts to ramp up. That, of course, is ahead of the next storm system. Temperatures will get into the upper 50s. You have a couple of days this weekend to be outdoors and get whatever you need done. Because after that point, it's going to be a complete change. In fact, temperatures reaching 60 for Monday, sure, but the showers along with it, that's the first part of the front. Then the cold front slides through on Tuesday. You can see the dip already, 15 degrees. But let's go further, down to 30 degrees on Wednesday with the cold air that's going to be in. That's going to stick around at least for a couple of days with overnight lows back down well below freezing. So it's take advantage of it weather this weekend, that's for sure.
Absolutely. Thanks.